Hi students, in this video we are going to see exercise 18. Again, it's going to be a calculation or solvation of small different adjustments. So we are going to see what actually the new thing is going to be found here and how we are going to treat that different adjustments. So let us see the question. Anil and Sunil were partners in a firm. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. Assets are given and liabilities are given. On the asset side, could you all find out? I guess only the cash is the one thing which we have to ignore, and all the rest of the items are related to assets that we have to consider. Next, on the liability side, the external liabilities or the outsiders are creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft. See, bank loan, bank overdraft is to be considered as outsider. Next, Mrs. Sunil's loan. So this is a partner's wife's loan, so we have to consider it. So we have 4 items on the liability part as outsiders to be treated. Then let us see the adjustments now. Adjustments, that is something that is going to be taken up by us, which is quite new, which we have not come across so far. So let us just start up doing the realization account. As we do, it's better to explain, so it's easy for you people to understand it even more clear. So let me minimize it. Now we have come for the realization account. Now just observe. First, asset items are going to be posted on the debit side. To debtors account, 15,000. To stock account, 18,000. To furniture account, 12,000. To machinery account, 20,000. To buildings account, 50,000. To goodwill account, 10,000. So we have taken all the assets from the credit side. It is posted on the debit side in the book value. Now let us move on to the credit side and take out the external liabilities. So it's going to be by creditors account, 10,000. By bills payable account, 6,000. By bank overdraft account, it's going to be 4,000. Next, by Mrs. Sunil's loan account, it's 5,000. Yes, so we have taken the required external liabilities in the book value. So we have completed the first 2 steps. Next, moving on to the adjustments. Observe the adjustment now. First adjustment, debtors realized less 10%, stock realized 10% more, and building realized 62,000. There's a spelling mistake, so let us not consider that. Building is realized at 62,000. Vehicle which was unrecorded realized. Now let us start going for realization of all the assets. First, cash or bank account. So I'm going to take it in the inner column. Debtors we have to show. So what is the book value of the debtors given here? 15,000. 15,000, they have said less, in the sense minus. I'm going to take it directly. I've told you people, we are not going to go for product symbol here. Okay, if it is less, put the minus sign and find out the value. Now 15,000 less, in the sense minus 10%, gives 13,500. So 15,000 value of debtor has been realized at 13,500. We are not going to compare whether it's profit or loss. We have to just take and show it off. Next, stock. Stock is realized more 10%. So what is the value of the stock? Book value is 18,000. So more in the sense plus. Observe, whenever gain, more, profit, you have to put plus sign. So if it is more, 18,000 plus 10%, so we are selling it at 19,800. It is realized at a profit. Next, after stock we have building. Buildings is realized at 62,000. Then after buildings, what do we have? Vehicle which was unrecorded. So there is some vehicle which was not recorded, even that is realized. We have to write unrecorded vehicle. So you should always mention that. So unrecorded vehicle is realized at 4,000. Next, so first adjustment is completed by us. Then we have furniture was taken over by Anil at a valuation of 9,000. So our partner is taking here. Who's a partner called? Anil. So by Anil's capital account, what actually he has taken over? Furniture taken over. I'm writing it in the short form. So what is the value of that? 9,000. Next, so I forgot to mention here the narration in the bracket, what actually is taking place. Assets realized. So we should mention this. Don't forget, we have to mention this. The mark is considered for each and every step that we do. Okay. So the total of this is also to be taken by us. The total of assets that was realized is 99,300. Next, so Anil has taken over the furniture. Second adjustment is over. We have done. Apart from that, the third adjustment, creditors, it's related to the outsiders. The next adjustments are related to the external liabilities. So now before going for that, let us just observe. I said we have to always check once before going for settlement of outsiders. Compare the book value of all the assets, whether it is going to be equal. One, two, three, four, five, 6 items are here. So we have to check whether all the 6 items have been realized. 1, 2, 3. Unrecorded you have to just skip because it is not recorded. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is being taken up. So what is the one which is left out here? Machinery. So even that we have to show that it has been taken. It should be in the book value. So machinery is 20,000. Take it and show it in the book value itself. So our total will change. Always, whenever you find, see, this is only related to tangible assets, not intangible. Any tangible asset which has been left out, you have to show, even if it is skipped in the instruction under the adjustment, you have to show that it has been realized. Clear? And now 5 assets are over, but one more is still not matching for us, goodwill, right? Forget about this unrecorded, that is additional. Never ever consider unrecorded vehicle. Now, goodwill account, goodwill is going to be an intangible asset. Here, we cannot consider this. Why? Because it's assumed as valueless. If the instruction is not given related to goodwill, whether it has been realized or taken over by any of the partner, you have to assume and consider it is valueless, and you are just going to leave it out. If there is no value for the goodwill, do you think that any people are going to purchase it or they are going to take it? No, it's not possible. So just assume it has been valueless. Clear? Okay, now we have completed with the complete assets. Now let us move on to the next adjustment, that is to cash or bank account. Creditors to be settled at less 10%. So what is the creditor's value in the question given? Just observe 10,000 less 10%. 10,000 less 10%. This is going to be 9,000. Next, after creditors, interest on bank overdraft dues also been paid off. Now just observe in this adjustment only about creditors they have given, not about the other outsiders, but still we have to take them. That is bills payable, bank overdraft, Mrs. Sunil's loan. All the three we are going to take up. That is wife's loan is being taken up by Sunil. So let us skip this. So this next two, bills payable and bank overdraft, we have to consider. Bills payable. What is the value of that? Book value. At the book value only we have to take. Next, bank overdraft. Bank overdraft is 4,000, and then you have interest also. Interest on bank overdraft. So interest on the bank overdraft is 500, even that is going to be paid off. You have to show it paid off. Yes, so just observe creditors, bills payable, bank overdraft with the interest is paid off. We have to show this as a total in the amount column is 19,500. We have completed this. Next step, next adjustment. Mr. Sunil took over his wife's loan. So Mrs. Sunil's loan is taken up by Mr. Sunil. So it's going to be to Sunil's capital account. Just write wife's loan taken over. So what is the value of that? 5,000 over then dissolution expenses amounted. So this is going to be in the form of cash to cash or bank account. Dissolution expenses is 3,000. So mention expenses paid. Yes, we have done this. Now just observe. So all the adjustment is over. All the 5 adjustment is over. Now let us just go for so let me highlight. Yes, we have done. This is a step, just simple. Listen, students, whenever, okay, in case of tangible assets, no instruction is given whether it is realized or not, you have to show that. You should always compare, match whether it is each and every book value of assets are equally realized. If any one is missing, but in case of goodwill, okay, if it is not given in the instruction under the adjustment, treat it as valueless. Just forget about that. If you find, okay, if instruction is given, just follow the instruction. Similarly, on the outsiders, that is debit side, okay, when only creditor is given, apart from that, even other outsiders, you have to see it is cleared. First priority for the outsiders. Now let us go for the total of whether debit side or credit side is greater. So debit side we are going to check now. So I got 1,52,500 on the debit side. Let us just check on the credit side now. So it's 1,53,300. Now just observe which side is greater. Credit side, yes. 1,53,300. The same is going to be taken. 1,53,300. Now we have taken this and we are going to find out what actually is going to be the difference. $1,53,000 minus this total, but still I have to go step by step because I am entering a format. So 800 is a profit on the realization of assets. 2 partners capital account, it's profit transferred. 800 is a profit transferred. So we have to show the distribution among the partners. Now we have only 2 partners, that is Anil and Sunil. So 800 into, have they given the ratio of the partners in which they are sharing their profit and losses? No, it's not given. So whenever no instruction is given, assume they are equal partners. 1:1, 1/2 always. But mention the note, okay? Under the, once when you have done this reevaluation, just mention note assuming that the partners are equal partners, okay, as no ratio is given. So it's going to be the same, 800 into 1 by 2. So we have to find out what is the value for each. Equal partners, in the sense it's going to be 400 each. We need not calculate it. Yes. So we have completed the revaluation account. So just observe the steps. Yes, now let us move on to the partners capital account. Now coming for partners capital account, on the credit side, just observe. First we have opening balance, a balance brought down of Anil and Sunil. So it's 52,000 for Anil and 45,000 for Sunil. So this is over. Then apart from that, we have profit and loss account. We should always search for 3. Do we have any general reserve? No. Profit and loss account is only on the liability side. So I'm going to take that by profit or loss account, and this is going to be distributed equally. 8,000 at the ratio of 1:1. So 4,000 each. Yes, we have completed the 2 items taken from the liability. Yes, this is done. Next, we have to concentrate now on the realization account. Now just observe. On the credit side first, we have Anil's capital furniture taken over. So heading, always when you see this, is going to be, just observe, when you see this Anil's capital account here on the credit side, take the heading on the debit side. To realization account, what was taken over by him? Furniture taken over. And who took this? Anil took over. So what is the value of that furniture he took over? At 9,000. He took it at 9,000 over. Now on the credit side we have completed the part. Let us observe on the debit side. Debit side, could you all find your Sunil's capital and partner's capital account? That is the profit. Yes. So these two are getting affected. Post it on the credit side, opposite direction. So now the same, we're going to write now by realization account, heading of the account, and what was taken over? Wives loan. So wives loan taken over by Sunil at the same book value, right? Just observe. Yes, 5,000. Next, profit on realization. So we're going to take that again by realization account, profit transferred $400 each. Yes, we have done this. Next, we have taken the 3 items that is related to capital. See, the word capital should get affected. Credit side, post on the debit side. Debit side items, post it on the credit side. So we have completed it. Now let us move on to the totaling of the capital account. So credit side we have to check now. So 56,400 for Anil and 54,400 for Sunil. Do we have any other adjustment? No. Now this is going to be the final settlement to be made for the partners. We are going to find out minus. So here it's going to be 54,400. In case of Sunil, there is no adjustments. Yes, so we have completed the partners capital account. Just observe. Let us just check. The capital value here is quite different. Okay, let us see how actually it is being treated. Let's just go for the cash account now. Observe. Moving on to the cash account. First, the cash value, opening balance 5,000, we have to take it. Yes, we have taken. Then from the realization, that is only item to be taken. After that, nothing else. Now let us just observe. Moving on to the realization account. First, on the credit side, we have assets realized 1,19,300. So I'm going to write it 1,19,300 over. Next, on the debit side, we have external liabilities paid 19,500 is the total. So we are going to write it here 19,500 and show here as external liabilities paid. Next, apart from that, we have dissolution expenses paid. So each time this will be changing. Sometimes it will be given as realization, sometimes as dissolution. So you have to mention that in the narration, that is in the bracket. So that's the dissolution expenses. Next, 3,000. So here we have 3,000. Okay, we have done this. Then moving on to the partners capital account, final settlement of the partner Anil and Sunil. So it's going to be taken by partners capital account, Anil and then Sunil. So there is a value of Anil. It's given as 47,400. 47,400 and then 54,400. 54,400. So the total of this we are going to check. So we got the cash or bank account equally. Just observe, it's equally tallied both the side. So it's 1,24,300. This is, students, listen, whenever the profit and loss sharing ratio in the question is not given, okay, you have to assume that they are equal partners. If it is 3 partners, 1 by 3, okay, 1:1:1. If it is 2 partners, 1:1, 1 by 2. This is the only thing we have to follow here. The printout answer for the partners are wrong because they have not given the concerned ratio. They might have taken based on that. Clear? Fine. Thank you.